another video in my Empty series are the face cleansers. So I'm gonna go one by one. Let me start with the Biore. That's one with charcoal and it says it's for oily skin. I already washed out the bottle, but it's dark because of the charcoal. Yes, it is good for oily skin because it was kind of stripping my skin, so I know it was a little bit too much. So if you have different skin type than mine, I would say go for it. But if you dry skin, stay it away. And no, I will not repurchase. Next one is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost. That was their hydrating cleanser, which I didn't have issues with it because once you apply it, you add some water and it forms. It doesn't leave any greasy feeling, but it did remove everything. By the way, I'm doing double cleanse, but the way how I do it, it's either with cleansing balm or I'm gonna wash my face twice. For example, I'm gonna wash it once to remove makeup and then second time to take any residue. So I'm doing this with all of the cleansers. So yeah, the Biore, no, it's not for me. Hydra Boost, I don't mind it. The thing which I don't like, it says hyaluronic acid, but hyaluronic acid is all the way at the end. So yes, it is fine as a cleanser, but don't expect any great benefits because you're gonna remove the cleanser. So whatever it's there, or I should say, if the company claims that it's gonna do something good, don't believe it, because obviously it's gonna go down the drain. Then we have Olay, their cleansing Infusion. It was coming with a little pump. It was kind of a foamy gel, and I didn't mind it. It lasts for a long time, and it didn't strip my face. You know, like sometimes you're gonna wash your face and you have that tight feeling. So that's the one which I was getting with the charcoal. But with those two, I was fine. Then we have goat milk. That's their, I don't know, creamy gel. It says you can just tissue off, but I still use water with it. It comes with a pump as well. And yes, it did last me for a little bit because it's a big bottle. The next one is the Origins. I do like the foaming face washes, even though they're not good for dry skin. But this one, it didn't strip any, I don't know, good oils. So even though it clean your face, it still leave it hydrated. So I went through many tubes of it, and as much as I like it, unfortunately I'm not gonna repurchase because it is expensive. But there are many alternatives like Neutrogena cleanser, which comes in a blue bottle. It's a little bit different than that one. There is one from Misha, their snail cleanser, and also one from Hadolabo. Here we go. We have a few items left. This is a sponge which I use to take off the masks. So for example, if you have a mud mask, after it dries, it can be a little hard to take the mask off because it dries and stacks into those little crevices. So this one is like a regular spongy, yeah, technically it's a sponge which you put underneath the running water. It expands a little bit like a beauty blender, and then it's getting softened, and it's way easier to remove majority of the stuff. So we can easily use it with cleanser. I prefer to use it with masks. Unfortunately, it kind of rip off, so I'm gonna get rid of it. But yes, I have a few backups. Now, the next one was the Clarins Gentle Foaming Cleanser. And as the name says, yes, it was gentle. You get a little bit of foam, but not a lot. So if I have to go with a nice, expensive foaming cleanser, I'd rather go with the one from Origins. Then we have Biore Pore Strips. They work to remove the blackheads. I went through many boxes And once you peel off the strip, it's kind of, satisfactory to look at your own dirt. The last item are the facial toner pads. You can use them as a toner. However, if you, let's say, only wash your face once and you want to make sure you take everything off, the pad's gonna remove whatever it's left. And I didn't really know where to put it. I decided to include with the cleansers. And also, if you look at the ingredients, there have a lot of good things like glycolic acid, cucumber, blackberry, licorice, lemon. I didn't mind it. I went through, I believe, like 2 of them. And if you're on the go and you need to get ready fast, this is nice, and also it's perfect for travel. But let me go through the items, so I will tell you which ones are good and worth repurchasing. If you like Pore strip, for sure you can easily go with the Biore. That's their classic. Then we have the gel cleanser. It's fine, but there are many alternatives, so I would say check them out, but otherwise it's not bad. This one was good as well. I don't know if I will repurchase it. With this one, as much as I like it, there are cheaper alternatives as well, so for right now I'm gonna leave it. Then yes, I have a few more of the cleansing sponges, but they are worth trying out. I didn't mind this one, the Milky gel cleanser. I think I have a couple of bottles left because I stacked up on them when I was in Europe, and it's a texture which not everyone's gonna enjoy it, but I use it as a double cleanse to take off my makeup. And then we have the facial pads, which yes, I do like it, and I already repurchased, and you're getting 90 pads. So yes, you do getting a good value for your money. Okay, so that was my cleansers video, and I see you guys next time. Bye!